Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Day to Day, the podcast where we explore the joys and challenges of everyday life. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Whether it's personal growth, navigating relationships, or just tackling the chaos of the day, we're here to talk about it all and hopefully help you along the way.
So grab your coffee, tea, or whatever keeps you going.
And let's dive into today's episode.
Today, we're diving into an intriguing discussion about a growing phenomenon in modern cities, Piao, or returning to drift. This term captures people bouncing back and forth between their hometowns and major bustling cities.
Yeah, it's like the boomerang effect, right? People leave these big, often overwhelming cities, think it's for good, but then bam, they're back. What drives someone to do that?
It seems to reflect not only the economic push and pull factors, but also deeper personal journeys like searching for belonging or purpose. We've got some fascinating anecdotes to explore, starting with Viper, who had quite the adventure returning to Shanghai.
Viper's story is a classic twist of the grass is greener. Fed up with Shanghai's high living costs, he escaped to a more spacious life in Chengdu. But big surprise, he found it spiritually lacking.
His whirlwind return to Shanghai was driven by the realization that material comfort can't replace a dynamic lifestyle. He felt stagnant in Chengdu, which doesn't inspire the same growth as the hustle and bustle of a metropolis.
It's funny how sometimes the very things that drive us away, like crowd and pace, are what we miss. So who else felt this tug back to the big city?
Next, we've got Shuwenwen, who shared a poignant confrontation with her father. She preferred a challenging, fulfilling life over comfortable stability at home.
Ah, the age-old clash of family expectations versus personal ambitions. She seemed to crave the vibrant chaos of city life, embracing growth and self-discovery over predictability.
Exactly. It's not just about job satisfaction, but also about forging a resilient identity. City life offers unpredictability, which for some is deeply fulfilling.
Then there's Jing, who's quite insightful. Her decisions pivoted around her health, both leaving the city and eventually heading back.
Right. After battling health issues, Jing realized that breaking away sometimes means fighting for a new start, embracing both career ambition and personal well-being.
Her journey highlights how health isn't just about resting in one place, but an active pursuit, intertwined with professional life in a way she finds stimulating.
It's fascinating how these stories illustrate different perceptions of well-being. What about WZZ, who had a vastly different experience when returning home?
Oh, WZ's experience shatters stereotypes. Both small and big cities can be equally demanding. He found no magical respite at home with just as much hustle, if not more.
He discovered there's no escaping the grind. Surprisingly, a big city often offers more varied opportunities, not just career-wise, but socially.
Now, Jay, on the other hand, went on a soul-searching adventure, starting a nomad lifestyle before running low on resources.
Jay's story is a lesson in reality versus dreams. While the freedom of a nomadic life seems enchanting, the logistics and financial reality often pull us back to steady jobs.
And closing with Jiabao, who turned exploration inward after a tough breakup, discovering a new self beyond city boundaries.
Jiabao didn't return to her original city, but she found value in both environments, realizing it's really about the personal journey and less about the geographical one.
Interestingly, Jiabao's reflection echoes a broader theme, that wherever life takes us, it's about finding our own version of fulfillment and growth.
It really seems that the returning to drift phenomenon isn't just a geographic journey, but a deeply personal one, reflecting ongoing self-exploration and identity shaping.
Yeah, whether they're drawn back by city lights or rooted by familiar comforts, it's about making choices that align best with one's evolving self.
And that brings us to the crux. Navigating these life choices is ultimately a quest to answer, what do I truly want out of life?
Absolutely. So to our listeners, we'd love to hear, do any of you relate to the returning to drift journey, or are you contemplating a similar move?
Share your thoughts with us. Meanwhile, keep exploring those questions of identity and belonging. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Until next time.